Hello everyone, my name is SugaryND and welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Let's go, shall we? Let's see where we left off though. Probably the last save I've got. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Alright, let's go. I don't remember what happened, but I feel like something bad happened. Yeah, the music is bad. Hey, Asahina. I knocked on all the doors, but nobody answered. Did they all go to see what happened? Oh, then what about the second floor of the school? That's one place that's new to all of us, so it seems like the natural place for... What is going on? I kind of forgot. I kind of don't remember what happened. But I would assume something bad happened. Since... it's all tens and stuff, but she suggested to go into the second floor, and I'll take your tip, girl. And I'll be going to the second floor. Hi, Hagakure. You're probably serious too, aren't you?
Yo.
Yeah. Hey, Makoto, honestly, what do you think? Huh? About what?
Serious?
About Byakuya. You think he's being brainwashed or what? I don't know. You know more about that kind of thing than me, right? What's that supposed to mean? Well, I mean, you're some kind of psychic, right?
Hey.
Listen, Mikado, I think you've completely misunderstood what it is I do. Okay? Listen, fortune telling is like... it's totally different from brainwashing or hypnosis or any of that pseudo-scientific bullcrap. I need you to understand that. So you expect me to think fortune telling isn't pseudoscience? I don't know how to pronounce that, I'm sorry. Sorry, but I don't want to get yelled at. Pretty funny if Hagakure yells at you, to be honest. I'm just gonna go up the stairs and witness something bad, I would assume. Is the library a good place to go? Is Byakuya in here? Byakuya! Hi! There's nothing here of interest, don't you agree? We should go look somewhere else. He's such a dickhead sometimes. Actually, all the time. Okay. Classroom? Right, of course there'll be nothing in here. I make the worst choices of places to go, but I feel like I know where to go now. Probably the pool stuff around the pool. Well, if somebody drowned in the pool. Actually, I just remember what happened in the anime, so I know where to go, but you guys might not. So. Alright, do I go in the boys or the girls? Because I'm not sure. Girls? Girls. The door to the girls' locker. Oh yeah, right, I can't get in there. Okay, boys, I guess. Huh? The door's open, but aren't these supposed to be locked? Oh. We get an announcement. What will it be, Monikuma?
For this investigation, I have unlocked the doors. Please look around to your heart's content.
Shit. Investigation?
It's all clear now.
Just as I thought. Byakuya!
I see.
Judging from what he just said, there can be no doubt a murder really has taken place. Come on! And the locker rooms? They're suspicious. Very suspicious indeed. Wouldn't you agree? Huh? Suspicious? It seems nobody searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room. He was muttering as if talking to himself. Without waiting for a reply, he pressed his hand against the girls' locker room. And the door swung open without a sound. I was expecting a whoocha. In that moment, time seemed to freeze. Yep. Bloodlust. This looks like more gore than the anime did. Like just her face looks very fucked up. What? I don't know how long it took for me to fully comprehend the reality of what I was looking at, but as soon as I did, a wild, almost primeval scream escaped my mouth. What is going on here? Boy's life of despair. I tried to suppress my screaming, but it was useless. It surged out of me like water from a spring gushing out of the ground. Byakuya, on the other hand, is completely calm.
Very strange.
Most unusual, don't you think? He was suddenly calm, almost like he was watching his unfold in front of a TV screen.
I see.
Look, Chihiro's corpse has been suspended somehow. And something's been written on the wall in blood. Bloodlust? Such a brutal way to kill someone. No, this is beyond brutal. Wouldn't you agree? They killed her. How could it not be brutal? No, that's not my point. This murder is far too bizarre for any everyday amateur to have committed it. Unlike Sayaka, this murder was not a crime of a passion or a necessity.
Interesting.
It's almost as if whoever did this did it for fun. You see what I mean, don't you? What? My head was swimming. I was still reeling, too confused to understand what he was trying to say. Before I could even begin to clear my head...
What the heck?
Hey! I heard screaming! Did something... Chihiro! Yeah, I didn't want to hear him scream.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
What the hell was that?
What?
Ah, that's right. You were unconscious during Sayaka's, so you don't know about it. What you just heard was the body discovery announcement. Apparently, when 3 or more people discover a body, an announcement plays to let everyone know. I imagine it's so that the search for the culprit can proceed fairly for everyone involved. Proceed fairly? The body discovery announcement? Did you hear who really is?
Naturally.
Dead. Yes. Before you start screaming your head off, go round everyone up. It seems another game has begun. Another life or death game to uncover a killer. Taka bolted out of the locker room. As everyone made their way into the scene, it felt as if no time at all passed. It was like my sense of time had just taken wing and flown away. When I finally came back to myself, I saw everyone had the same look of confusion, fear, and anger. We all just stood there, gathered around Chihiro's body. Damn, I couldn't keep her safe. So there's another victim! Which means we are now in the same position once again. Fuck, man. What the fuck is this?
It's a dream. This is a dream. This is always just a dream. In fact, I haven't been born yet. I don't have any memory of being alive.
Shut up. I love Celeste too much. Oh, probably the most sensible person to talk to is gonna be Kyoko. Please let me talk to my waifu. Why are you not letting... They're not letting me talk. Oh, I just have to inspect the stuff, I guess. For now, pay attention to the wall. Yeah, just look at the wall. As everyone's ready, there's a word written there. On the wall. The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood.
So...
I don't think it's any kind of dying message. It's just too strange. But, you know, that thing about writing bloodlust in the blood, doesn't it seem kind of familiar? Sound, okay. A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. And at the scene of each crime, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. They are like a ghost attacking suddenly then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer? Genocide Jack! Genocide Jack, the murderous fiend, whose grisly attacks were famous all across the country. The ultimate murderous fiend, creating a reputation of abnormal, downright cruel killings.
What is this?
Then this is some copycat killer trying to imitate Genocide Jack's style? But why would anyone do that? Perhaps it's the work of the real Genocide Jack. The real? Wait, are you saying Genocide Jack is here in this school?
No way!
There's no way. But going so far as to write bloodlust at the scene, I'm surprised at their stupidity. I I can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murderer.
What is it now?
Toko! Hina was pointing towards the entrance to the girls' locker room. Toko was the last to arrive and now she's just standing there. No! Why? And she collapsed. Gadunk. She fainted? That did not sound good. Toko! Hina rushed over to the collapsed Toko and started trying to shake her awake. Toko, are you okay? Come on, wake up!
Oh, that's right. I just remember what she said about how she faints anytime she sees blood.
Oh. So she is homophobic? I imagine she does not watch too many horror films then. This isn't a violation of the rules, right? I mean, technically she passed out somewhere besides her room. And I think it should be okay. The regulations prohibit sleeping, like on purpose. Ah, so since she didn't faint on purpose, it doesn't count. Gotcha.
Just a second. Toko, can you hear me? Hey, you gotta wake up.
As if she'd heard her. Toko suddenly shot awake. As in, she literally jumped up from where she was laying. It was such a strange reaction, I was at all lost for words. She leapt straight up into the air, changing her stance as she did. In all-time flat, she was just standing up. Look at her face! What the hell, Toko? Ignoring the physical contortions she had to go through, her motions were totally haphazard. Haphazard. Huh? What? Sorry about that, I was just so shocked, you know? It happens, right? Was I the only one? Toko, are you okay? I'm fine. Whoa, is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead? Whoa. She must have hit her head real hard when she fainted. The world has a front and a back, a top inning and a top and a bottom, a sea of truth and a web of lies.
Well, this is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different.
No, everything's fine. At least the stutter's all gone. That's a good thing, right?
I see.
It's clear to me everything's not fine. Your eyes seem strangely vacant. It might be best if we take her back to her room for the time being. I don't mind taking her, but could someone help me?
If you need help, I don't mind.
Taka, could you help me?
She totally ignored me.
Very well. You take care of the girl, and the rest of us begin the investigation right away. Can I assume nobody has a problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again? Hold on a second. Rushing to an investigation? The mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, surely you realize that.
Don't make me repeat myself.
There is no question that Chihiro was murdered by someone among us. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Of course.
Right as rain. But don't take it as a bad thing, it's just a fact of life. Because that's how graduation works. Then, it's happened again. Is that what you're saying? Another one of us killed a fellow classmate? What does that freak you out? You guys had no balls, you know that? Is there just nothing down there at all? Well, I'll let you pray for him to mine if you want. The fuck? Actually, I don't have any either, sorry.
I'm like, where the hell do you have any? Stop monologuing us and give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it, right?
I sure did, chum.
Allow me to present the next Monokuma file.
I know how much you must be looking forward to it. So please do your very timid voice on this investigation.
No way!
Do we really gotta do another investigation? Examining the corpse of one of our friends. Having to suspect all our other friends. Why? I hate this. I can't take it anymore. I hate it too. I've had enough. I'm getting out of here.
Hey!
Where do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run.
Such ignorance.
Just accept it already. After all, blood is just a liquid. A dead body is a simple object. You are very enthusiastic about all of this, are you not?
Naturally.
How can I not be? If we don't unmask the culprit, we all die. That's true, but to jump into it so soon. What, do you want to die?
Such ignorance.
Fine then, go off and die somewhere. Right now, go ahead. You're a waste of space. A dead body is an object?
Piece of shit!
Chihiro wasn't an object. Show a little respect or I'll beat some into ya.
Calm down.
Everyone stop bickering. Listen, there's some truth into what Byakuya said. Kyoko?
Because
If we don't solve the mystery and find out the killer, our own lives are at forfeit. And if Byakuya is right that Genocide Jack is somehow the one who killed Chihiro,
that's right.
then unless we do something, more victims could start piling up.
Forget more victims. If we mess this up, we're all dead meat.
Hey! Hey!
Hold on. If that's your worry, you don't gotta worry any longer. If anyone killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people. Wait, I don't remember any rule like that.
Actually,
I just came up with it. I mean, if one person went around killing everyone, your lovely student life would be all over, right? The new rule has been added to the regulations menu.
so then.
In that case, why not limit it to 1 person?
Hey!
Well, in a good mystery, you don't want to miss out on at least the potential of a serial killer angle. Just fine, we totally murder that possibility.
Punishment is
Pharaoh
waiting
for now,
for
I'll
you.
catch you guys at the class trial.
I can't say I understand his thinking, but if we can kill up to 2 people, then one more person's lives could still be a danger.
Interesting.
Which is definitely not good. We need to uncover the culprit before something else
You
happens.
son of a bitch!
You need to shut the fuck up.
So, well, for now, Taka and me are gonna drop off Toko up at her room. Nice, I'm gonna get dropped off.
There is nothing to be done.
We have no time to stand around here. We must begin our investigation to sweet.
Too sweet, I'm not too sure.
If we do not solve the mystery of who killed Chihiro,
Is that okay?
then we will quickly follow her into the afterlife.
That's true. I hate this, but if I want to survive, me and everyone else, we have to do it. We don't have any other choice. First of all, I'd better check on the Monokuma file to see exactly what's going on. The victim was Chihiro Fujisaki. The time of death is estimated to be around 2 AM. The body was discovered at the girls' locker room on the 2nd floor of the school. The cause of death was a blow in the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. That's all it says. Well, it's not like there's any point in complaining about it. No matter what, I gotta do what I gotta do. Nice. Monokuma File 2 has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Hey Makoto, do you have a second? Did you need something from me? Of course. Life without purpose is quite dull, you know. So what did you need? I'm going to let you cooperate with me during my investigation. Huh?
What?
I'm purchasing your talent. The same talent which allowed you to solve Sayaka's case. So Nai, I just...
Stop talking.
You seem to have some limited use, which is why I've chosen you. You have the honor of contributing to my investigation. So inviting me to come with you, you're doing it in the most arrogant way possible though.
Let's go.
Now then, shall we get started? But we need to get moving. There's no time to be standing around. I don't really know what just happened, but it looks like I'll be working with Byakuya on this one. Sure. I can feel the life draining out of my own body. It's a dead body. Chihiro's dead body. No, I didn't know. No shit, Sherlock. But the more I look, the more strange it all seems. It must be Genocide Jack's handiwork. Well, but
What?
we're still not sure he did it. Is that what you want to say? I wonder about that. The poster has got some blood on it. It must have happened during the murder. Oh, this. There's a dumbbell on the floor and this is a blood stain. There's a blood stain on the dumbbell. The Monokuma File said a blow to the head with a blunt object is what killed her. Does that mean this dumbbell was actually the murder weapon? I don't imagine it could have been anything else. Locker room dumbbell has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. There is a fresh blood stain on the carpet. It must be splattered with blood during the murder. She's on the monitor. Just gonna check this out again. Kyoko. She took her time examining Chihiro's body. She poked and prodded, going over every inch of the lifeless body. You're a very strange woman, you know, being able to touch a dead body with absolutely no trouble. She does have gloves on. She seems to be concentrating pretty hard. It's like she can't even hear us. I use this locker room all the time. Now it's become the site of Chihiro's death. But why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else and carried here. She was very light. That is true. It won't be hard for someone to carry her, but still. I still think she came here on her own. By choice. What makes you say that? She's been talking a lot lately about how she wants to get stronger. So you want to say she came here to exercise? But according to the Monokuma file, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. Would she really have been exercising that late? You know, myself, we're usually in the locker room during the day, so she probably avoided it then. Avoiding it? Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. So I can only assume she was trying to avoid us. And instead she came to exercise in the middle of the night?
However,
Perhaps, but it's still difficult for me to imagine she would have come alone. She did not want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from others. So you're saying she could have come here in the middle of the night to train in secret, but that she also would have come with someone else. It's a possibility, I think. Sakura's account had been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. And Mondo. Dude had a real complex about being weak. You heard Chihiro talk about it, right? Oh, I need to get stronger? Yeah, I do remember. She said that more than once. Sure did. Which I guess explains the trip down here. But did she really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. Most girls aren't all that strong. I don't know, man. I haven't really thought about that stuff. Because of Chihiro's complex, I can't help wondering what it might be. Mondo's a cat happy, okay, sure. Now I believe it's about time for us to move on. Huh, already?
what?
New clues will magically appear by standing around here. We need to check every aspect of this case. That's true, but
Go.
if you're satisfied, let's hurry up and proceed. He's so pushy. I got caught up in the wrong person this time. With the wrong pattern? That's what it said. So this is our next location. Huh? This place is related to the investigation? Figure it out for yourself. It's no fun if you don't, right? I'm just not gonna read these. Unless they seem relevant. Yeah, that would be pretty funny if that was the reason she died. If I remember right, the card reader is meant to work with our handbooks, right?
What?
Do you have an issue with it? If so, you should take it up with Monokuma. He said that, then quickly and sharply clapped his hands together.
Did you call for me?
What? Has he been domesticated?
That's right.
It seems that Makoto has a question for you.
Something?
Sure, what's up? Well, it's just about this card reader.
Yep.
Yes, the card readers have all been assigned to interface with each of your e-handbooks.
You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed in your individual handbook. And it's impossible for 2 people in a row to go through while the door is unlocked, right? Correct?
Unbelievable.
If there were some sort of erotic terrorist on the prowl,
The ceiling-mounted Gatling gun would have initiated a Swiss cheese slaughter.
and the school regulations prohibit anyone from lending someone else's handbook, correct?
Of course.
Correctly correct.
So then, That means only girls can go in the girls' locker room and only boys can go in the boys' locker room. In other words, Chihiro's body being found in the girls' locker room means... Hey Makoto, I can see right through you. See right through me? Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Since Chihiro was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get in there.
So, in other words,
As such, the killer must be one of the girls. Did I get it right?
such ignorance.
Good lord, you're simple. But am I wrong? You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. While only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited, borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine.
I would expect nothing less from the prodigal son of the noble Togami family.
So you managed to sniff out the loophole in the regulations? Knowing you, I'll bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement to things.
You're treating me like a funny little appetizer instead of the main course that I am. Now then, since the dead can't actually talk, they're not people anymore, they're things.
Yep.
Get it? Got it? Good.
Wait, hold on, you're saying that's a loophole, but... In order to borrow something from someone, then that means someone would have to loan it,
So sleepy. Just listening to me makes me wanna pass out. Be more like Byakuya and get your poop together. Or else I charge you with criminal negligence. No more questions? Figure out the rest on your own. In your damn own, okay.
That's fine.
Well, I know you're unfortunately lacking in mental faculties, so I'll fill you in myself. Let's head to the main hall. That'll help you understand what's going on. We came to the main hall. So what are we looking for here? Does that mean I have to figure it out for my out? I'm just not gonna read anything that doesn't look relevant. Oh! 3 of them? So you finally found them. Huh? Did you know what these were in here? Byakuya? I happened to find them by chance myself the other day. It seems there's a system in place where the handbooks of dead students get delivered to this mailbox. So then, 3 handbooks belong to Junko, Leon, and Sayaka? You can go ahead and confirm it yourself. I immediately turned on one of the handbooks, and when I did... Sayaka Mizuno. You're right, this is Sayaka's handbook. Now they understand this is the key to the loophole that I revealed earlier. Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get it. You should pay closer. Okay. I see. Yeah, now I understand. Made holy handbooks had been added to the truth bullets of your head.
What?
Hold on a second. What's wrong?
Very strange.
That's strange. One of the handbooks won't turn on. Is it broken? Whose is it? The other handbook showed Junko's name when I started it up. Then the one that won't turn on must be Leon's, right?
I see.
It would make sense, yes. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs. Pummeled with baseballs. The memory of it came flooding back. The cruel punishment which led up to... yeah... don't really care. You're right, it wouldn't be surprising for the handbook to break during that kind of assault.
Damn it!
Hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey!
What?
That e-handbook is essential to student life here. Crucial integral instrument is super big deal. There's no way it would break that easily, but it did.
That's impossible!
If I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't freaking break. I can withstand up 10 tons of pressure, and it's waterproof up to 100 times, okay? I don't care how many baseballs you hit it with, it won't do crap. Oh, but even my amazing handbook does have one single weak point. It does.
Can't hear you.
But it's a secret. I wouldn't want to go breaking any more handbooks.
What?
Then Lisa must have broken it somehow without realizing what its weakness was. Right?
Hard to say. You know what I think? This handbook isn't actually broken. But you might ask, how could that be?
Leaving the question hanging in the air, Monokuma disappeared. What just happened? Monokuma said it's not broken, but it's undeniable fact that it's not turning on.
That's fine.
Well, I don't see any connection to the case, so it doesn't matter for now. You think so? Either way, something about it still bothers me. Broken handbook has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay then. This should be enough to get things rolling. Let's begin our investigation and learn this and track down the true culprit. Yeah, now we need to find out who killed Chihiro. To be exact, not quite. Huh? Not quite? Hold on. Oh. There is? There is? What's more to be checked? I don't think there's anything else except talking to him. What do you mean by that, Byakuya, to be exact? Not quite. Certainly I want to reveal Chihiro's killer, but more precisely, I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack. Then you really think? You truly believe Genocide Jack is the one that killed
Don't make me
Chihiro?
repeat myself.
Absolutely. I have no doubt that Genocide Jack is the culprit of this case. The murderer is fiend is Genocide Jack, right?
What?
There's nobody else it could be. A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. They're like a ghost, attacking instantly and slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer? Genocide Jack. They say he's killed thousands of people, but it's gotta be an urban legend. Still, could one of us really be a demented psychotic killer like that? You're not wrong to wonder. But words mean little right now. I have something that will prove it, and I can show it to you. Let's go then. Wait, what? Okay, what exactly do you want me to see? Like, I checked out everything. And there's like nothing. Alright, we didn't finish that conversation properly.
Don't make me repeat myself.
And I have a basis to believe that. I assure you, Genocide is on. Jack is one of us. Is there really proof? There's somewhere I'd like to take you. This will provide all the evidence
It's
you
all
need.
clear.
Evidence that Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro. Evidence. Did something like that really? Ah, hey, you two!
Big trouble. Need your help.
I don't have time to play with you.
We're busy. Leave us alone.
I mean, but it's an emergency. Emergency.
Come on, please. You gotta help me.
Please.
This serious emergency, please, please. You gotta help me. Just calm down, okay, Hina? But it's an emergency. An emergency? What happened?
No.
Something's wrong with Toko. She's acting super strange. Well, I mean, she was acting pretty strange earlier, right? What should we do,
Very
Byakuya?
strange.
Since it's Toko, I must admit I'm intrigued. I suppose we can take a second to see what's going on with her. Are you sure?
Don't make me repeat myself.
I feel like she secretly cares for her. I ship it. Just me? I don't know. I didn't expect that. I thought for sure he'd just say no, and that'd be the end of it. Okay, okay, come on, hurry. Wait for us,
Let's
Hina.
go.
Looks like she headed to the dorms, to Toko's room, most likely. You're right. Is Toko inside some kind of emergency? You guys are too slow. I think you're just too fast. So is this emergency?
Well, after what happened in the girls' locker room, we left Toko in her room so she could lay down. After we came back to check on her, you know how she was doing, but when she did, it was all weird.
She refused to come out and she kept saying all this weird stuff. Weird stuff?
That's fine.
We should try talking to her ourselves. Yeah, good idea. I may as well give it a shot. The door swung open slowly and silently. Holy crap! An aura of negativity flowed out from behind the door, forcing a grasp out of me.
Oh, nothing. It's just that, Hina was really worried about you, holding yourself up in your room.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, sure thing. But, could you open up, just for a second?
Won't allow it.
Huh?
Won't let Genocide Jack have control.
And just like that, she slammed the door in my face. Oh, what's that? She's been acting like that the whole time when he rang a little while ago. Drive out the killer, drive out the murderous fiend. It doesn't make any sense, right? I was afraid to leave her in there alone, so I tried to bust her door. But it felt like something was holding it shut on the other side. I couldn't even budge it. Toko was scared enough to even bar her door. Did she think the same thing as Byakuya? Did she think the serial killer Genocide Jack really murdered Chihiro? Is that why Toko's so scared?
But
Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Isn't there anyone who might be able to persuade her? Byakuya! Hi! Hey Byakuya, you think you could ask her? To come out of her room, I mean?
That's fine.
Sure, whatever. Like, she's like a teenage girl, like, sure, whatever. Huh? You're gonna talk to her, Byakuya? Wow, I guess you can be nice when you want to. Just says nothing. Byakuya stood in front of the door, not making a sound, and pressed the doorbell. After a few moments...
what do you want?
Leave me alone, you're so annoying. Bakula!
It's Byakuya.
I'm sorry. I couldn't keep our promise. But don't worry, never again. I won't let the Genocide Jack have control of her again. And with that, the door slammed shut. The door. I still can't breathe. Even Byakuya couldn't pull it off. There's nothing else we can do. Let's go back to the investigation. Hold on. Hey Byakuya, what was Toko talking about just now? Something about a promise? Well, I have no idea. Another one of her delusions, I'm sure.
Stop
But
talking.
if I say I don't know, that means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of her. Oh, yeah, okay. I'll stay here and keep an eye out on her.
Let's go.
Well then, let's go. Without waiting for a reply, Byakuya sped away. Byakuya! In a hurry to catch up. I tried to talk to him several times as we talked, but he didn't look back, let alone say anything. He kept on walking towards his destination. Finally, his feet brought him to a stop in front of a certain room. The library? Come on, let's go in. If I remember, on the other side of this door is the archive, right? Hurry up. Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah. Let's see what he has to say. It's kind of cool. Whoa. Whoa, there's so many books and files. And so much dust,
So in
too.
other words,
I would say there's enough value in this place to endure the dust. There's so many files stuffed onto the shelf. What's with
That's
all of
enough.
these things? Those documents are dangerous. Dangerous? They detail all the people who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous, true for a commoner. You mean like members of a diet or something? No, I mean the ones with real power. The secret council control like everything from the shadows. If we're to be disappeared for it, take a look. There's some very interesting people in there. You're just kidding, right? Am I? Well guys, I think since it's been already like 40 minutes, I'll be ending this video here. But if you liked it, make sure to leave a thumbs up and a comment down below. And if you're new around here, maybe consider subscribing to my channel. And I hope I'll be seeing you in the next one. So, bye, SugaryND in and out.